Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to welcome you at my class. Thank you so much for joining. Let's start with breathing. First, you can bring your hands onto the knees, close your eyes, and let's make several breaths in and out. Slowly landing into your body, landing into your practice. With the next exhale, opening the eyes, bringing the chin down towards the chest and slowly start rotating the head to the right direction. Full circles. Let's do 5 times in one direction. And then slowly changing to the other one. Finishing your last circle and then bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder, bringing the right palm on the top of the head, and with your left fingertip stretching away from the body, creating good stretch onto the left side of your neck. With the next exhale, slowly releasing the arms and bringing the head to the opposite direction. Left palm is on the top, fingers stretch away from the body. With the next exhale that you do, bringing the chin down towards the chest, resting your neck, and then interlacing fingers together behind your head, bringing the palms on the beginning of the skull and slightly pressing down towards the ground. Remember here to move your scapulas down. With the next inhale, raising the arms up, looking at your palms, extending the body, and then slowly start rocking to the right and to the left sides, stretching the sides of your body, enjoying this movement. With the next exhale, bringing the right palm down to the ground with the left straight arm stretching away from your hip, if possible landing onto your elbow, making sure both of your sitting bones connected to the ground. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can interlace your fingers together and with your head, help yourself to push your upper arm back. Staying here for several breaths. With the next exhale, pushing the ground away, interlacing the arms together again. And with the next exhale, slowly going to the other direction. Choosing your variation of the arms, either staying with the straight elbow, if possible landing down on the elbow, or if you want, interlacing the fingers together while bending both elbows and looking up into the sky. Staying here for several breaths. With the next inhale, slowly raising up with both arms, stretching towards the sky. And with the next exhale, imagine that you push an imaginary wall in front of yourself. Then opening your arms, pushing the chest forward, inhaling arms to the top. With the next exhale again, push an imaginary wall in front, rounding your scapulas. With inhale, opening the chest forward. Connecting the palms on the top, stretching up. With exhale, pushing forward. Opening the arms keeping your palms up, and from here rotating them 360 degrees. Coming back, rotating 360 degrees back. Bringing back forward, and one more time rotating at the back. Make here little pulses up, warming up the arms. And then the eagle pose for the arms. Right arm on the top, left at the bottom, interlacing the elbows, trying to bring your elbows higher, and then opening forearms forward. Feeling a good stretch onto the back of your scapulas, breathing into that area. If you want slightly, you can bring the elbows down and do the same movement. And then slowly releasing the arms, opening the chest forward, and then changing the cross of the arms. Bringing the elbows higher, maybe on the level of your chin, opening forearms forward, staying here, breathing. Maybe bringing your elbows lower. One more time, opening forearms. And then eventually releasing the arms, connecting them together onto the top, stretching up. And with exhale, coming to your twist on the right side, looking behind the right shoulder. If possible, bringing your right arm behind your back, maybe finding your left thigh. Staying here, a couple of breaths. With the next inhale, raising both of the arms up towards the sky. And with exhale, changing your twist to your left. If possible, finding your back thigh, grabbing it with your palm. Stay. With the next inhale, bringing both of the arms up towards the sky again. And with the next exhale, bringing hands down to the knees, rounding into your spine, and slowly start making spirals from your left to your right side. Try to be really slow to feel all the sides of the body. And from here, slowly changing direction. Try to come a little bit closer to the ground if it's possible. And finishing this movement, slowly coming first to your tabletop and then landing down onto your heels. We'll stretch the ankles. Try to lean back and lift up your knees with exhale coming front. One more time up, exhaling forward, up, forward, and last time lifting the knees up, trying to stay here a little longer. If your balance is good, connecting palms in front of your chest, staying here, balancing. With the next exhale, slowly releasing the pose, coming to your tabletop, tapping into your feet, relaxing the ankles, and then putting the toes on the ground, engaging the toes. With exhale, push with your palms. With inhale, slightly coming forward, shoulders over the wrists, stretching the wrists. With exhale, back, pressing back. Forward. With exhale, one more time, pressing the toes, stretching the feet. Here, if possible, you can disconnect the knees from the ground and direct your ankles even deeper towards the ground. And then from here, slowly coming back to your tabletop position. Bringing your right leg straight back. Bringing your left arm straight forward. Holding this pose for several breaths. With the next exhale, bending this knee, trying to catch it with your arm and lift a little bit higher. Stretching your shoulder, looking down onto the ground. With the next exhale, releasing, bringing the arm and the leg back, and then arm goes down to rest, and your leg goes as deep as possible into the diagonal towards your side. Trying to find this cross into your legs, pressing into your right palm, looking at your right foot, breathing into the right side of your body. From here, slowly bending your back knee, putting it behind your left knee, and then trying to land with your bum onto the heels, if that's possible. You can choose to go on any depth into your arms. Staying here for several breaths, resting. With the next inhale, slowly coming out of the pose, releasing your legs, and now bringing your right leg to your right side with the foot on a line with your left knee. From here, slowly landing with your bum down towards the heel, and then raising up. With exhale, landing back. Inhale, coming forward. Back. Coming forward. And with the next exhale, landing onto your heel and staying here for several breaths. You can stay to go lower on your elbows, or you can come lower, opening your elbows to the sides. With the next inhale, slowly coming out of the position, opening your knee and raising with both of the arms up. Taking here one good breath in, and with exhale, slowly sliding with your right arm down your right leg, opening the left side of the body, looking up. With the next inhale, slowly rising up, stretching towards the sky, and with exhale, change. Bringing your left palm underneath your left shoulder, rising with your right arm up, looking up into the sky, stretching the right side of the body. And from here, slowly lifting your right leg up, trying to keep the heel on a line with the hip or a little bit higher. Staying for several more breaths. And then slowly landing this foot down on the ground, coming back to the center, bringing the leg closer to yourself, and let's do a couple of cat-cows. Belly down, chin up. Exhaling, coming to your scared cat. Inhaling, belly down, chin up. And with exhale, rounding into your spine. With the next inhale, slowly coming back to your tabletop and changing the legs. Left one straight, right arm forward, looking down on the ground, staying here several breaths. And then slowly bending your knee with your right arm catching the foot or the ankle, trying to lift it as high as it goes, and staying here. With the next exhale, releasing the arm, bringing the arm down to the ground, and then from here, bringing your left leg as deep as possible to your right. Staying here into this twist. Pressing into your left palm, looking at your foot, stretching the side of your body. From here, pulling the back knee down onto the ground, slowly landing with your bum down towards the heels, choosing any depth for the position, and staying here for several breaths. With the next inhale, slowly coming out of the pose, releasing your left leg, bringing it on a line with your right knee. From here, slowly landing back with your bum towards the heel. With inhale, coming up. Exhaling, going back. Inhaling forward. Back. Forward. And with exhale, landing onto your heel and staying here, choosing any depth for your arms that feels good. With the next inhale, slowly pushing the ground away and then raising the arms up towards the sky. From here, bringing your left arm down towards the leg, making sure that it's not on your knee joint, and then slowly stretching with your right arm away from the body. With the next inhale, bringing both of the arms up. And with exhale, changing the arms, bringing your right palm underneath your right shoulder and opening the left arm up. Here, remember to push also your pelvis forward, stretching, staying into this pose. When you feel ready, lifting your left leg up, keeping the heel on a line with the hip or slightly higher if that's possible. And with the next exhale, slowly landing down to the ground, bringing the arms in front of yourself, closing the legs, and one more time coming into your cow pose. Exhaling down to your cat. Inhaling, belly down, chin up. Exhaling, rounding into your spine. Now bringing your right arm up into the sky and down to the ground. With inhale up. Exhaling, touching with your scapula down to the ground. Inhaling up again. With exhale, closing. And one more time, bringing your right arm up into the sky, looking up and staying here for several breaths, trying to push the ground away with your left arm. And then slowly, bringing your right shoulder down to the ground, rotating the head up to the sky. And from here, let's try to do Namaste with our hands, making sure your forearms perpendicular to the floor, palms pressing against each other. From here, slowly releasing the arms, making short counter twist, and coming down to the ground. One more time, belly down, chin up. Exhale, rounding into the spine. Inhaling, coming again to your cow pose. Exhaling down to the cat pose. From here, changing the arms, leaving your right palm on the ground, left one comes up. Exhaling, touching the ground with your left scapula. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one more time up. Staying here, looking at your palm. Pressing the ground with your right palm. With the next exhale, bringing this arm down to the ground. Bringing both of the palms in Namaste position, pressing palms against each other, trying to look up into the sky. Feeling this good, pleasant twist into your upper back. With the next exhale, pressing the ground away. One more time, lifting your left arm up for quick counter twist, and then bringing down to the ground. Belly down, chin up, rounding into the spine. Belly down, chin up, cow pose. And then from here, slowly opening your palms wider than your yoga mat. From here, bending your right elbow, bringing the left shoulder closer to the ground. And with exhale, changing, bending your left one, bringing your right shoulder closer to the ground. One more time, change your side, see if you can touch the ground. Changing the arm. One more time, bending your right elbow, left shoulder to the floor. And changing the side, bending your left elbow. Last time, coming here, staying a little bit longer. And then coming to the other side, bending the left elbow, bringing the right shoulder lower, staying here. Coming back to the center, bringing both of the palms underneath your shoulders first. Keeping your knees 90 degrees, and then with your hands walking to the corners of the yoga mat, landing with your chest closer to the ground, keeping your forehead on the floor. If you want to make this pose deeper, you can bring your chin onto the floor. Staying here, resting. And then slowly bringing the weight towards your elbows, relying on the elbows, making your legs straight. And from here, we'll slowly come to the Sphinx pose. Feeling that you are pressing into the elbows, opening your chest forward, looking up 45 degrees, staying into this position. Relying onto your elbows, slowly start bringing yourself to the child pose, connecting big toes together, opening the knees wider on the width of the yoga mat or even more, and then bringing your belly closer to the ground. If you wish to make this pose deeper, you can bring the chin to the ground as well. Or if you want to have a little bit more relaxed version, you can bring your forehead on the ground and stay here for several more breaths. From here, slowly lifting the body up, connecting the knees together, sitting with the bum onto the heels, raising the arms up, opening the palms towards the sky, stretching the body. With the next exhale, connecting palms behind your head, making the elbows straight, opening your chest, rock a little bit. Take here one good breath. And with the next exhale, closing the palms in front of your chest, Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.